welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to the channel, and I'm back with another video. If you're new or you're returning, hit the subscribe button, turn on notification, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you can be notified every single time your girl me Jeanette uploads. And today, as you all know, I went and got my hair trimmed, so you should have seen that video by now. And that trim turned out really well. I felt everything. So this is what I ended up doing to my hair. I just ended up putting it in this two situation, y'all. But with all that being said, while I'm doing this, in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about singleness while I'm doing this. Without further ado, I just went ahead and decided to do the rest of this and just do a voiceover. But let's go ahead and get to this conversation about singleness. I would say that first and foremost, in your singleness, as a Christian, as a believer of Jesus Christ, that's the time that you should be getting closer to God. That should be the time that you are reading your word, studying, having that relationship with God. That's what you should be doing in your singleness. That should be the time for you to be having that relationship with God. This is my point number one, that relationship with God, getting closer to the Lord. That's point number one on what I believe that your singleness should be about. It should truly be about you and the Lord, your relationship with God, getting closer to God, building that relationship, going to Christ daily, reading your word. That should be your number one in your singleness. Number two is working on yourself. I feel like that God is going to also work on you. You know, the closer you get to God, God is going to work on you. The closer you get to God, the more he changes you, the more he makes you the person that he wants you to be. Okay? So you let's start working on yourself. So God is going to change you. God is going to transform you. Or you have some childhood trauma, and God is helping you work through that, so you don't carry that into, if you get married, into a relationship. So that's the time for you to really also know childhood trauma. Let's say you're one of those people who's like, I want to also be fit. You know, I want to exercise. I have a goal. Like, that's something that you can also do as well. You can do it not in your singleness, but at this time that you are single, I would say take this opportunity to do that. Go ahead and either whether you go to the gym or you do an at-home workout, go ahead and get your fitness right. This is definitely the time for you to be your health, fitness, your health, eating right, exercising. This is the time to do that also in your singleness. I think it's very important, especially since you don't have a spouse to worry about or you don't have kids to worry about. Go ahead and get your fitness together. Go ahead and get your eating healthy together. Whether you want to create a goal of lose 50 pounds by whatever or whatever it is, create that goal. Get your fitness together. I would say in your singleness as well, this is the time to also get your finances together. Like, if you're struggling with your finances, this is your time. And let's say you already graduated and you're no longer in college or something like that. Now you have a job and you're trying to save. This is the opportunity to do it when you're single. Save up for whatever you want to do. If you're also the type of person who's like, I also want to travel, this is the time to do it. In your singleness, I would say this is also the time to also travel. I'm not saying you can't travel while you're married. You can, like trauma or things like that, low self-esteem, like things like that. I definitely feel like you need to work on that in your singleness, especially if the Lord has opened your eyes to these things and you recognize you need to work on these things. Because there's this YouTuber that said it, and she also does videos on Instagram and stuff like that. I'm paraphrasing here, not exactly how she said it. You're not going to be perfect. You're not going to be perfect, but you have to be healthy enough to also be the person that God needs you to be in that relationship. So if God is working on you, you are going to be that healthy person in that relationship, and you're going to have a Christ-centered relationship. As a believer in Jesus Christ, you want a Christ-centered relationship. And if Christ is working on you in your singleness, and God is opening your eyes to things, and you're listening to God and doing what God is telling you to do, being obedient, all those things are gonna also, I believe, my personal opinion, are gonna also, when you do decide to get married, gonna help you be the healthier version of yourself in that marriage, especially if you worked on it in your singleness. Does that mean there's some things that are going to come up in your marriage that were not in your singleness? I would say definitely. There's some things that might come up in your marriage. This is just my personal opinion on this. You let me know down in the comments. What do you think about this? Do you think your singleness is the time to get your relationship? Is it the time for you to have that closer walk with God? Is it that time to have that fitness together? Is it that time to get your finances together? Like, let me know down in the comments. I would say in your singleness as well, if you want, you can also create a prayer board. Just saying, as a Christian, create a prayer board of areas and pray over. I would say do that as well in your singleness, so you can be the healthy version of yourself that you need to be in a potential marriage. But let me know down in the comments what you think. So when people see you, they see Christ in you. You know what I mean?